good, man. Thanks for having me on the show.
I mean, I appreciate you having, coming through the show. I want to know, how does it feel now that it's been a year of being on 23rd and Jackson?
Man, it feels good to be home, and that's from. It feels good to be home, and that's for the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jackson's Catfish Corner is a Central District business, so it
True
feels
indeed.
real good to be home.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And so through your whole year, what's been your highlights of this whole year that you've been through? Like what are some of the highs and maybe some of the struggles that you've been through?
Well, honestly, I think the highs are actually the customers coming in the doors and being surprised about how nice the business is, because if people been with me through the struggle, it's been from different location to different location, and it was never on the corner. So now when I say come back home to the Central District to be on the corner of 23rd and Jackson, man, it means a lot. So that's just the high from the experience I'm getting from everyone, And I'm not gonna say there's no struggles right now, man. I'm blessed right now, honestly, and I'm just living the life right now.
Man, First, I hear you about the living the life, but see, you ain't telling these people you don't sleep at all. See, greats don't really sleep like that. We take long blinks, and so I really wanted you to tell the people what's your day-to-day of your restaurant. Wow. Like, what do you do on a day-to-day for that restaurant to be successful?
Man, honestly, thank you for asking me that. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't understand what it takes.
I'm
at 5:30 a.m. I leave my house at 6:45 to get the fish at 7:15, to be at the restaurant to start prepping at 9 a.m. to open up at 11. But between 9 and 11, I'm whipping tartar sauce up. That's my own special recipe, which is my grandma's recipe. Now it's my recipe.
I need extra need extra tartar every time. Extra tartar every time. No lie.
Yeah, and I open up at 11 o'clock on the dot, never at 11:01, and I'm slinging about 200 pounds of fish a day.
200 pounds of them things a day?
Yeah. On Fridays, we do about 300 pounds.
Oh, so Fridays you get down.
Yeah,
now listen,
sure.
Since you start talking about the 200 to 300 pounds, right? And that's on the average, right?
For sure.
You just made an announcement
Yeah.
that I think is going to really benefit our community a little bit more.
Yeah.
For the people that can't just afford it on a regular basis.
Yeah, and
so tell them about this announcement.
The bigger, we will be accepting EBT in 30 days. Jackson's Catfish Corner accepting EBTs. That's how we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing that back to the community. I don't think no one in Seattle is doing that, and I'm thinking I'm about to be a game changer.
Yeah, game changer.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, player, what was your average again?
Yeah,
because I'm telling you, the EV Tizos.
Yeah, all day.
Listen, we all know too well. Listen, man, we're not gonna go too in depth on that, but I'm gonna say thank you.
For sure.
Because everybody, sometimes people say, well, you can't afford it, or it's too high, or things or whatnot.
Ain't no excuses no more. Ain't no excuses no more.
Ain't no excuses not to support. I'm talking to Catfish is EP Tizzle qualified. What?
Pounds on.
You gotta be kidding me right now, man. I'm finna ask. I know Auntie Faye or somebody got something. I know we can, a couple twos and fews of the EP Tizzle. I'll be straight.
Yeah.
Can you take 2 or 3 of them?
I'll take whatever, man.
Okay, because I got 5 on one.
I'm good on my end.
And I think I got like 15 on it. We'll talk about that later.
Come on.
Listen, I really appreciate it, first and foremost, for you giving me opportunities, right? Because it's always so often people ain't at the right spot at the right time, right? And we never know what's really going on. And by you giving me a clear insight of what you do on a regular basis, it makes me know how hard I have to work. Because when you opened up, you were like, man, I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. I said, man, you sleep? No, I take long blinks. And I thought about it. And I said, well, I ain't working this hard. It feels like I'm not working as hard, but it's just motivation. You know what I mean? Because you're being successful, and that's what I want to be, is successful. And I want to be better than I was yesterday. And I think by me not wasting the day away and giving my day the maximum effort,
man, I keep going, never give up. That's it. That's all. Never give up.
Now, what would you tell somebody, an entrepreneur Negro out there, right, that wants to get successful, want to be great in their business? What would you tell them? What was the 3 steps to tell them?
I mean, honestly, it's like Nipsey Hussle said, you know what I'm saying? He went through every emotion. Like, if you don't go through every emotion about your passion, and it ain't real about it. You know, there's been days I've been like, F Catfish Corner, I ain't doing this, you know what I'm saying? And then there'd be a kid the next day be like, oh, I miss Catfish Corner. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to do it for this kid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just never give up in your passion, you know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself first off. And there's going to be people that talk shit about you. Forget about that, because that one negative and got shit on 1,000 positives that people rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? So never give up, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
There's gonna be struggles, and just keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah, I think, the struggles make characters out of us. Make good character out of great men. And even though we don't like going through all those adverse times, and we would hope it doesn't happen, it just. And I just think that to everybody out there, when he says don't give up, man, it's really true. It's so many times I wanted to give up, and all those emotions. Nipsey was speaking to me when he said that. When he said, you have to go through all these emotions to see really what you really want to do. And this is what I wanted to do for a long time. And for me to be here and these lights and all of this, and people, snapping cameras so I can promote, it's pretty dope, man. And I want to appreciate everybody that's here. First and foremost, everybody that was here, because, I didn't give up.
Yeah.
And, I want to show everybody around here that you don't have to give up. The circumstances can be messed up, and you can't get out of it. You think you can't get out of it, man. If you wake up the next day, man, try your best to do one more step to get better at that situation. You feel me? Because if you don't, you're just gonna crumble over. You know what I mean? And you don't want to live in the what ifs, because if was a fifth, we all be drunk. So don't live in the ifs, man. Go after it with all you got. If you don't, that's totally up to you, man. Because I'm going after mine. I waited too long, not working so hard. That's something I was passionate about. And so now I ain't gonna never let it go. I don't care if don't nobody watch. You feel me? But now I just had to say that, because every time we together, you start doing stuff like that, giving me the motivational boom boom push. Yeah, you slinging Catfish. Big shout. They do have jars of tartar sauce if you need that too. I just want y'all to know that.
It's gonna be in the stores real soon too. We're working on it, about to be in the stores real soon. I'm gonna give Red Apple the pleasure of having it first though, because they've been on my head about it every time I walk on the doors. The manager come beating me down like, we need the jars in the Red Apple. We're waiting for you. So I'm gonna bless them first, and then go to Walmart from there. Working on Walmart.
Oh, okay. So now you listen. Now you trying to do it like the patty pies. Listen, hold up. That was another announcement. So, I didn't know that was coming. Got me. Okay, but I want you to know that you are a great person to look up to. You inspire me every day just by your work ethic and how you always are trying to push it to the next level, which is always appreciated. And always showing love when I get in there. I get the extra tartar sauce. You better believe it. Okay. But if anybody doesn't know where Catfish Corner is, or if they want to follow you on Instagram and all of that, go ahead and tell the people where you at.
Yeah, we located on the corner of 23rd and Jackson. Address is 2218 South Jackson Street. You can follow us on Instagram, Jackson's Catfish Corner. My own personal is Catfish Jack. Yeah, man, y'all pull up. And also I want to say, y'all can come to my restaurant, use it as a hub. College kids, young kids, come to my spot, use it for Wi-Fi. We got TVs in there. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. Don't think I'm just like a business person. Like I'm outreach. I give back to the community, so I do whatever I can to give back. I started my business in a tent, and I wouldn't have got as far as I got without the support of the community. So I do whatever I can to get back to the community. So y'all use me for whatever. My location is your location, so let's use it. Don't go to Starbucks, use your Wi-Fi. Come to my spot, please do.
Hold on.
Yeah, for sure.
By the way, okay, you asked me a question about how you can get on this here swivel.
Man, look at this, man.
This little here swivel.
Thing, man. Y'all quit leaving me out of all this stuff and going
okay, no. We're going to put you in it right now. Listen, hold on.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
You can go ahead and
look how hard I work.
Won't you go ahead and sponsor Truth for Proof?
I'm a sponsor. I'm a sponsor you, bro.
There we go. There it is. Just like that. Got it on live. You see it. Salmon, when we get back, I am going to talk to him. We're going to have to put you on.
Yeah, come on, man.